Hey guys, so I just got a request from My Name is Taylor to do kind of a Monroe Piercing 101 video. She wants to know pretty much everything about my piercing, if it hurt, all that jazz. So first I'm going to start off on how I got it done, I guess. I went to a piercing shop, a professional one, because I think professional piercing's the only way to go. And it's basically, they just put the dot where they think it, you smile like this, and they put the dot where you think that they think that it should be. And then you can approve it or say, no, I want to, you know, it's your face, and it's going to be your hole in your face, so you've got to pretty much pick where you want it to be. So we did that, and the piercing itself was $60. The jewelry was $30, and I bought some spray and mouthwash as well, so that was like, I think it was $110 altogether. I paid for my own piercing. My mom hates body modification, any type. I don't have my ears pierced. She doesn't mind ear piercings, but I used to have my ears pierced, but it's a long story. Anyway, so we did that, and he had me lay down, and he took the needle, he put it on the inside of my lip, and he said, take a deep breath in through your nose and let it out, and then he just pierced it really fast. My eyes didn't water, it didn't hurt me. It does hurt some people. If you're scared of needles, I think it's even worse, but I'm not scared of needles at all, so it wasn't that bad. I was pierced with a 14 gauge, I think 3/8 inch piece of jewelry, and I just had like a little metal ball. Mine's a jewel right now. But it was a metal ball, and it was 14 gauge, and they pierced it at a 14 gauge because they said it was better for the healing process, and then I think 6 weeks into the process I could change it to a 16 gauge, which I have right now. If you don't already know, the bigger the number, the smaller the gauges, which the smaller the post is. Right now it's a 16 gauge, 5/16 post, so it doesn't stick out. Like my 3/8 post did stick out, but that was to accommodate for the swelling. Swelling I didn't have very much of. It was red, of course. When you get a piercing, it's going to be red for a while. It was red and irritated, and it did start peeling around it, but that was just pretty much the natural healing process. It can bruise, and mine didn't bruise though, but it can. When you first go in to get pierced, they do a little contract type thing stating that you are okay with it, that you accept the risks, and you're liable for all of the risks. So you should read that very thoroughly, and make sure that your piercer is professional, or if you've seen their work, or make sure they show you some of their work, because you don't want like some back alley weird dirty needle piercer. Okay, anyway, so I changed my post 6 weeks into it, and the posts that I have are 3 pieces. The ball is 1 piece, the actual post is 1 piece, and the vac, which looks like that, is 1 piece. So I usually just screw on the back, screw on the post onto the back, put the whole thing through my lip, and then screw the ball on. They come in a variety of colors for the balls, or you can just get like silver ones. I have the colorful ones. For piercing aftercare, a couple things that I recommend getting. I recommend the H2O Ocean piercing spray. It's in a sterile container, it's not aerosol. It's for oral and body piercings. You can apply it, and you just wipe around with a Q-tip or a cotton ball is what I do. And basically it's just going to clean it and keep it infection free. Infections really suck. I've never had one, but my friend got an infection in her gauges and she had to take them out. Just not a fun thing. If you do get an infection, go to the doctor, because yeah, if you take out the piercing, then the infection can be trapped in your lip, and that's not good. So you could probably go get antibiotics and it'll clear the infection up, but I haven't gotten an infection, so I don't know. I'm obsessive compulsive, so I take really good care of hygiene type issues, so yeah. Another thing that I got while I was at the piercing thing, this This was pretty, I think this was like $24 or something like that. I don't know. But it's a good thing to have. This is the mouthwash. It actually, it's salt. You can just use sea salt and water, but I just bought the mouthwash. I don't know. You swish it around your mouth for 30 seconds and spit out. You don't swallow it. It's going to cleanse and protect your teeth and gums, and it's just really good to have. If you don't want to buy this is H2O Ocean, by the way. If you don't want to buy that, you can buy another thing that I like, which is called Biotene. This is good as well. I use this every time I brush my teeth. It's for dry mouth. You don't want a mouthwash. Like, you don't want anything on your piercing that has alcohol, because that's going to dry it out, make it irritated, and it's just not good for it. So this is alcohol free. So make sure your mouthwashes are alcohol free. Another thing the piercer told me not to do was put hydrogen peroxide or alcohol around it, because it is sensitive. So that's it for aftercare. I put makeup on and then I just clean just around the piercing, and it's not really noticeable. My jewelry, I am allergic to metal, so I have to buy titanium implantable grade metal for my lip, because I can't use anything else. I can't use gold or anything. So I buy that, and that's a little bit more expensive, but it's totally worth it. If you're not allergic to metal, I say go ahead, buy the cheaper stuff, because then you can have more variety. I get all my piercing jewelry from the shop. My little sister got her ears pierced at, because the shop I got my Monroe done doesn't have that good of a selection as of jewelry. But anyway, that is pretty much it. If you have any other questions, Taylor, you can just ask me. I'll be happy to answer anything that you want to know, if to the best of my abilities, because I'm not an expert. In no way am I a professional or expert on the subject, but I'd be happy to do what I can. So I hope this was helpful to you, and yeah, thank you for watching. Bye!